What's up, guys? I am so happy to be here on day 11 of the UFX series. All right, now, have you ever been in a car when the low fuel light comes on, or a check engine light that's the red one? You know, the more serious one, not the normal one, but stuff is serious. Okay, it's that amber one that's yellowish. Yeah, it's not as serious. But when the red flashing ones come on, like low fuel, that kind of stuff, that means something's going on. And if you don't take care of it, you're going to have a problem. Whether it's a blown engine or you're out of gas, and whatever it is, you know that that's a problem that needs to be taken care of pretty quickly. Anger can be like that dashboard warning light. It's a warning signal, meaning that, but here's the deal. Anger in and of itself, being low on gas isn't a bad thing unless you don't get any. But if you go get some, it's fine. But anger is in and of itself not necessarily a bad thing unless it goes unchecked and uncontrolled. So what do you do if you or someone that you care about is a hot-tempered person who they have a really short fuse or something like that? You know, if you struggle with this, I want you to ask yourself, what's right below the surface, all right? What's right below the surface of that anger? Are you frustrated? Are you disappointed? Are you feeling overlooked? Because here's the deal. Right below the surface of anger, there's usually something else that we really haven't dealt with yet, okay? So what I want you to do, take a few minutes to think about the times when you find yourself angry, or someone you know has found themselves angry, and ask, what might be right below the surface of that? Basically, what's the real problem? Because a lot of times, if you're like me, I don't get angry at the thing. I get angry at something else, but it just came out at that. And you're sitting there going, I don't know. Because the person that you're angry at is like, I didn't, sorry. And they didn't have anything to do with it. Because there's normally something deeper. So we need to look at what that deeper is. Ask yourself, what's really going on? What's right below the surface that could be addressed with a kind word or some encouragement or an invitation to talk, because we need to talk to people through this. And if someone else you need to invite to say, hey, what's really going on? I understand you're angry, but let's take a breath and what's the real deal? Because your reaction to what happened versus what happened doesn't make sense. And we've all been in those situations. Might need to take a minute and let them first. Otherwise, that anger will just grow. But take a minute. All right? So that's where we work together. That's where we can help together. Proverbs 22, 24 through 25 says this: do not make friends with a hot-tempered person. Do not associate with one that's easily angered, or you may learn their ways and get yourself ensnared. Basically, what this is saying, if you've got someone who is always a short fuse, who is always angry, you need to look at the relationship. Is there something deeper? Because if you can help with that, or put them in the right direction to find help with that, that's one thing. But at a certain point, you need to make sure that their anger isn't taking over you. And if you're the person that has this short fuse, what's really going on? Ask God to help you see what's really going on. And talk to somebody. Message me, message your small group leader, message a trusted adult or friend. And we'll work through it. Because we're here for each other. And that's what we need to do as a body of believers, is be there for each other. I love you guys. I can't wait to see you soon.